Hello, people of God. How are you? Long time no see. How's everything doing for you guys? I bless you all in the name of Jesus Christ. Thank you for clicking on this video and staying subscribed to my channel. I just been having a cold this last few weeks, and it's just starting to clear up now. And I'm happy to make a video here today. And I want to share with you guys a dream that I had recently. And this dream is very interesting. I've never had a dream like this before. And so in this dream, what I saw was I was a Jedi warrior. I had all white clothing, and my dad was there. He was like a general, like a Jedi general. I don't know. I'm not really a Star Wars fan. I've watched the Star Wars movies, but it's not really my bread and butter. I'm more of a Star Trek kind of person. Yeah, so my dad was a general, so I don't even know if there's generals like that. And he was in all white as well. And there was a lady there, a young lady. I don't know who she was, but she was part of my team, and there was a couple of other people. So we were a group of people as a Jedi team, all white, with some gold, and then one of us was, high ranking, which was my dad, and he had other things on him to make him look more higher rank. And in this dream, myself and the young lady that I mentioned, we started to get a nudging in our spirit about something coming. And then after a while, we became really alerted. And both of us knew that Darth Vader was coming. And I could see in a vision in the dream that Darth Vader is coming. So I went into the office where my dad was, and I warned him. I said, I can sense that Darth Vader is coming. And I was actually really worried. But he was very busy with his work, and he was really not entertaining any of those things. And he just kind of disregarded the dream, the vision that I was getting, the Jedi senses or whatever. So that was where the dream ended. And I was really wondering what this means, because first of all, I'm not a Star Wars fan. I watch the movies, but it's not something that I find the best thing ever, entertaining to that level that I'm always kind of like thinking about it. I haven't watched any of those movies in a very long time. So this was like such a random dream. It just came out of nowhere, right? And I was really praying about it. I was really wondering. And I don't know, like, you guys can tell me what you think about this dream. Please tell me, because I'm really curious to know. But I think maybe it talks about the Antichrist is coming, After I gave that message to my dad in the dream, because he was not listening to me, I went out and I just kind of consoled myself, kind of like, okay, I'm getting ready to fight this guy, But I kind of had a feeling that it was kind of futile. So I don't know. You guys tell me what you think about this. Maybe I think God is warning us about that we're getting really close to the end times, that the Antichrist is on the way or something. I'm not one of the people as well who kind of obsess about the end times. I'm kind of, I know you guys have seen my videos, same thing when it comes to the wealth transfer dating. I'm not one of those people that kind of focus on that. When God tells me, that's when I will kind of pay attention. But, I don't go by dates, or I'm not trying to calculate anything. When is this going to happen? When is that going to happen? I did do a study a long time ago of the end times, looking at how it's going to play out and things like that. Is it the rapture going to be pre or post or whatever? I studied all of that years ago, and I kind of charted it out for my own reference. I didn't really share with anybody. So I have an understanding of the end times. But with that being said, yeah, I'm not one of those people that is always focusing on when is it going to happen, what sign, this sign, whatever. I do know, however, that, sorry for the noise, but I do know, however, that in Jerusalem there is a group of people called the Temple Mount Institute. Some of you guys may have heard of them, may have not heard of them. And these are a group of Jews that are preparing to build the third temple in Jerusalem. And they already have everything prepared. You know, the past few years they've been talking about, they have the red heifer now, which is one of the key things that they needed. So, but they, you know, in terms of the priest garments, the menorah that's solid gold, all these things, that tools, the holding utensils that they need, it's all ready. They just need the permission to build the temple. And so these people have been waiting for a long time. And so the pieces are in place in terms of like what the is required for the end times, you know. And one thing I used to teach Sunday school, and one thing I used to teach the kids there was that the Antichrist will not come until the temple is built. So we did see in the last few years how Trump declared that Jerusalem is the capital of Israel, and moved the U.S. embassy to Jerusalem. So, you know, it's kind of setting the stages, right? Coronavirus, you know, some people are saying that it was one of the seals from the book of Revelation. Yeah, it can be, maybe. We'll see. I personally am not 100% convinced on that yet. But this dream is kind of like telling me something. And if you guys have an interpretation, please let me know. But I really feel perhaps God is giving the warning here and saying that the end is coming sooner than we think. And by the end, I kind of think that it has to do with the millennial reign of Christ, because back then when I was doing the study, I didn't really know like where that fits into the whole end time picture. You know, when is it that Jesus is going to come and set up his kingdom on the earth? You know, that has to happen before the end. You know, you know what I mean? When God wraps up the whole universe and creates a new earth, new heaven and new earth. Before all of that, there has to be a millennial kingdom, a millennial reign of Jesus ruling on the earth for 1,000 years, and then Satan being released again to deceive the nations. So I don't know where that fits in, but I'm kind of feeling that if we are in the end times now, then the millennial reign is probably that's probably where we're going, you know. So I wanted to share this dream with you guys, and yeah, please dissect it, think about it, pray about it, and comment, let me know what you think, and I'd love to hear from you guys. Okay, take care, and I'll see you again on the next video. Take care. Bye bye.